else.
Broccoli.
So she's not really part of one team or another?
I don't know what her plans are, honestly. She's just having fun
I have not been able to get that song out of my head.
Haha. Something about a ding ding dong.
That does not surprise me.
Why is that?
You always think about ding dongs.
I mean, don't you always think about pussies?
Yes.
Damn, girl!
That's why I have the Two-Live Crew song, Lots of Pussy, stuck in my head all the time.
I guess unless you're gay, that's what guys think about, right?
Not all the time.
Basically.
The average is every 6 seconds.
That's not true.
Just because you don't.
That's a made up statistic.
There must be
85% of all statistics are made up.
I thought it was 131% of all statistics are made up.
I believe both of those numbers.
There is a boss here.
Of course there's a
Just because you think about it more frequently than others.
Why, of course, there's a boss.
Because it's on heroic.
Oh!
Someone doesn't read the raid chat.
It's a raid chat.
Even
We're
when
not
you
gonna-
were mentioned, even when you were mentioned specifically in raid chat.
Ooh, I
raid
was?
chat.
I
And
need
the-
to see this.
In the raid channel.
How far up do I need to read?
Like
I'm
3
not
lines.
going to make it family emergency.
Yeah, keep going down from there. Keep reading.
I got whatever stomach bug my wife had. I'm out tonight. Sorry, frowny face. Y'all
Taking
need-
advice for heroic.
If y'all need another, I'm available tonight. Hey, an award ceremony. Not sure my ETA might be up to an hour late.
Don't worry, he's a little slow. He'll get there.
Goal is to start H Talic if we have enough. I'm hesitant on Goon unless it's only a few missing. That's going to be a long fight to learn. ... That's an orb fight for sure. Whoever is doing orbs has the burden of making it a success or a failure. Haha. We'll let Satchmo do it. He's good at sticking to the plan. Oh! That's one of the nicest things I've ever heard.
You know what, Satch? I'm glad we can all get there together at the same time.
Yeah, I like to get there at the same time as my partners.
Kinky.
With all Brazilian of them.
Uh-huh. So how are they going, Satch?
Oh, it's just the one.
One Brazilian.
I gave my last rose to one.
How many did you have in the count? I mean, besides me.
Actually, I stopped talking to most of the girls after like the first or second day. So it's really just.
Okay, hold on.
Three-
Satch,
three of
I'm
them.
confused. What are you doing?
He was trying to find a date.
And he was multiple dating people.
Well, yeah.
There's a discount on the Korean dating site.
He was picking Brazilian flowers, and now he's only down to 1.
Well, actually, one was Brazilian, one was Colombian, one was from Thailand.
Oh, okay.
Are you doing the, what is
Who's
that?
left?
World tour.
90-day fiance?
What? No. Get out of here, you TLC watching
A woman? Yeah, yeah,
woman.
yeah.
No, that's what
Alright.
I'm doing.
I blocked that channel from my TV.
Oh.
Are we going in? We staying out here? Or what are we doing?
So
A summon would be
everyone
nice.
needs to join, and I'm summoning people right now.
Go ahead, I'm behind you.
Do I got time to finish this dungeon?
Yes.
It depends how many
I mean-
bosses is there. And are they smart or stupid?
Who? What?
Smart.
The people you're with.
Who am I still missing?
Wait a minute. Why is sticking to the plan in parentheses or quotations?
Because that's what you kept saying last night.
Oh yeah. I have
It's
a terrible
it-
memory.
it's a phrase, so it's quoted. Since it's a literal quote from what you said last night.
Here, I thought you were giving me a compliment.
No, he's just making fun of me.
That's what he does best.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Someone also needs to convince Kira that we're not so scary anymore.
We're not so scary here.
Who's Curia?
Not in here. He was intimidated by the number of people that were in Discord last night. Apparently.
Oh.
So
Well, next time I'll
Doesn't
just
like
bring
it.
him down to another channel, have a talk with him, and then we can
he
work
doesn't
our way
even
up.
know you.
Yeah, you've never talked. Obviously, you've never talked to him before.
So?
You
We
are-
need a Rada here.
You know,
is who
no,
we
you know
need.
what? You know what? Let Satch do this. I want to see this. I will pay for tickets to watch
I
that.
make good first impressions. People like me. Is that hard to believe?
yes.
Doggone it.
Also, that was supposed to be rhetorical.
Well, obviously you didn't get that point across.
It wasn't a can't be rhetorical if it's a question.
Yes, it is. Yes, it can.
It didn't work.
What were you trying?
I went to try to convince Kira to come over here.
Where's he at?
He's in his own group channel.
Yeah.
He saw my battle tag and sent him a whisper.
I will be,
Missing Grat. I think that's it.
I got the last boss.
I have my apple cider and I am ready to go.
Is that a hard
Maybe
addiction
you're
cider?
screeching of your class.
Yeah, hot apple cider. It is very, very good.
A hard Dickens cider?
Oh God!
And so it begins.
Never stop.
It's not my fault, Grim.
I'm being good, either way.
It's never my fault.
Not sure I believe that.
I'm not the
This is-
one who always starts it.
Honestly, I think it's 90% your fault, because we've had pretty bad conversations while you were gone, but never, like, as bad as when you're here.
So she's a multiplier.
A pot stirrer.
I am a woman.
She doesn't only stir the pot, she actually makes the soup. She puts it up. She's the reason we have a pot to stir.
That makes me feel a little bit better.
It's not so much a pot, it's more like a bowl with milk and cake in it.
You know what? That is really good. You really have to try it. I'm
It's
like
an
serious.
abomination to nature.
Can you at least like take a small piece and put a little bit of milk on it to see how it really tastes? You'll be like,
I will eat my cake like a civilized person and eat the cake
No,
and drink
hold on.
the
I'd
milk.
love to get a little
Hold
piece.
on, hold on. I did it last weekend. My birthday last weekend, so I ate cake and I put some milk on it. And I
Happy
can
birthday last
clearly
weekend.
say that it tastes disgusting and it's the most mushy garbage I've ever had in my mouth, okay? So don't ever do
No,
it.
does it
See?
taste disgusting or does
See?
it feel disgusting?
It feels like slop.
Or
If
does
it
taste good?
feels disgusting, let's be honest, it always tastes disgusting. How many people like
That's not
mushrooms
true.
because they taste good? And how many people don't like mushrooms because they feel disgusting?
I just think you guys are all messed up.
Do you eat ice cream with your cake? Because what's the difference?
I do not eat ice cream with my cake because I don't want it to make my cake too soft.
Milk
Wow.
doesn't?
Hold, what?
She doesn't
It's
want
a
it soggy.
different
She
texture.
wants it soggy.
It's like cake cereal.
Yeah, like it's different.
It
You
does not
just
sound appetizing.
Yeah.
Hey, Brax.
Yes.
What time is Sean gonna get on?
I think he finishes work at 9, so won't be home till 9:30ish.
Oh shoot. Are we still waiting on people to summon?
Just crack.
Okay,
But next
I'm gonna
But next week he'll be here like 20 minutes after, so next week he'll only be
I'm a
here
hearth back
half
so you guys can summon me back because I forgot to grab things again. Tokens. Tokens. Tokens.
There's
So, quick question to anyone who's farmed recently. Have you felt like there's just no herbs sometimes?
Mhm.
I found
Okay, I'm
ankle
ready.
weight.
it's a conspiracy, Dev. They increase the amount of anchor weed you get, but they reduce the number of spawns.
It wasn't even just anchorweed, it was like all the herbs. And I did, like, usually at some point I will pass a person, or at least catch up to a person who's farming in front of me, but I just never did. There was maybe another guy going the other way every once in a while, but that was it.
Where's my anchor weed?
Oh, god damn it. We're just still in Morales.
Yeah, I said I was gonna go back and get my thing.
I'll go out to help.
Up,
I'm already on the way.
Okay.
like up north in Nazmir, like way up north and toward whatever, Torga's Rest, along that shoreline way up there, I found a lot of anchor weed up there.
Thank you.
And the second question to all the herbalists out there: does anyone know a good Akunda's bite farming path?
Yes.
How do you go about the zone?
Let me open up the map. Maybe I'll share it with you on break. So you see where the whole quest is right now? The Azerite Madness? Just to the east of Atulaman. Start there, you follow those little roads that go into the mountains, and you do a loop. And you come out on the western edge of the mountains and go back to Azerite Madness. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You do that loop and it refreshes in the same amount of time you do that.
Ooh, fuck.
One sec, my keybind just went crazy.
That motherfucker makes transformer sounds when he gets up.
Yeah. Okay. Just laser beams. We all know that, though.
Oh, but
Yes, your bare butt's gotta dodge laser beams.
So we're all release range is going to stand near red. Not on it, but near it for the blood.
Well, you're gonna drop it on red.
Right, but it drops fast after you get inflicted.
Yeah. We have Cauldron, though, don't we?
Yeah, I wonder if you want to put yours down.
Roger.
Roger, Roger, Dodger.
Is that English for Rajay?
That is English for Rajay, just to be clear. Thank you for pointing that out.
I still have almost all of mine from yesterday.
Where's Everland?
Get a family emergency.
I'm right here. No, I'm here.
Oh, the other. Oh, yeah.
Oh, the other.
That's right.
Okay.
You are Everland.
Eve Lorin.
It's Eve Lan, lower line.
It started out as Eve, and then I just slammed my fingers on the keyboard.
Not bad, not bad.
Good tactic.
Worked out.
I did something similar.
Hey, at least it doesn't sound like an impotence medication.
Are you talking about my Steamy Hunter?
There are still flasks left. They stack up to 2 hours. Grab them if you have already stacked up fully, just so that we don't waste any.
They don't really do 2 hours.
Yeah,
Do an
yeah.
hour and a quarter.
It's 1.25. It'll say 2 hours, but it's only 1.25.
Well,
That is bogus.
That bullshit.
Throw a Cauldron out.
Oh, Dev, I also put Kings on Vanna, so if you want to hit Graham.
Can't hold anymore, sorry.
I've got another one in my bag, so if you don't have a blast, take another one.
So everyone should have 2 on them.
I used to, and then took a third.
Oh shit. So we should be able to take some more.
So, since it's only 1.25 hours,
It would be
you
best
take it
to
more
use-
to add on quarter hours. So if you took 4, you'd have.
No. Well, guess no one can take anymore.
Just music crack and I got another one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hosts detected. Infection commencing.
Why did that...
Don't die, Grin.
Of target host.
Oh shoot, I don't know what side to take this on.
The red side.
That's fine. Close enough.
Beware.
I don't know why my taunt didn't go through. That was annoying.
Four,
Deploy.
2, 1.
Initiating blood dispersal.
Make sure you're in range of red.
Activate.
These guys were placed perfectly.
I've seen most of
Oh,
that out
fuck.
the schedule.
Beware.
Oh, puh.
Initiating blood dispersal.
All in?
Of target host.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Deploy.
Ow.
Wonderful.
Is it a percentage or is it a time?
Percentage.
What is it?
I think it's 30, if I remember correctly. Might be 35. No. That's 35.
Oh, here we go. Starting on red.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on red.
Evacuation. In progress.
I'll be popping the other one.
Stand by.
Small one.
Coming over to you guys.
It's gonna be right on red.
What's up?
Where's the next?
Right in the middle.
They're all right in the middle.
So far.
So I'm okay where I am. I can only do one thing at a time.
Okay. Look right, call it out. They'll tell you if you need to move. Do something different. We're done in 20 seconds.
Careful, careful, careful. Don't move too far or more.
Run far. All the way over here.
Going.
You're safe here.
Higgy, watch out.
Thank you. That was very nice of you.
All we gotta do. And we're done in 3 seconds.
Oh.
And we're still
Wow.
You want hero?
as soon as the
Can I
axe
get-
is dead.
Can I get a res out?
At maximum.
Yes.
Resume collection.
We're trying to stack as much of the blood as possible during this phase, or we're gonna run out of room. The better you can stack it, the faster I can clear it.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The hero?
Deploy.
The hero.
Okay, get away from that red or you're gonna get hit hard.
I'm gonna drop the totem.
Ow.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and take out the biggest patches.
Activate. Cudgel retreat.
Oh.
Beware.
Like, can you move?
Four, three,
Yeah,
Move up, please.
Wagon.
Deploy. Cudgel.
Okay, the cudgel's gone. Don't stand in between the cudgel, but let's make sure we can cover some of those gaps back there. It's not filled with wood.
Activate. Cudgel retrieval. Beware.
I'm gonna clear that section there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Deploy.
You want to get somebody else up?
Yes. Wait till this is over. In case I almost
Couldn't
died.
reach any of them.
Yep, there we go. I died.
Oh.
You're just gonna pick him up. That means there's no tank to pop the droplets. So if you get cudgel, you just gotta run it over and drop it.
Cudgel retreat.
Yeah. Or he's almost dead.
Yeah, I think
This
so.
mother.
Keep going. That droplet pop. Going into melee. Whoever it's on just needs to run out and pop it before it pops in the middle of everyone. Or if you got a cooldown defensive, just pop
Beware.
it.
Four, three,
Cudgel coming.
1.
Now.
Ah.
That's not good.
No, because I had a thing. Oop.
That'll have to work. Volatile droplet going for Ona.
I don't think I'm gonna do it.
Cudgel retrieval.
Yeah, a lot of people dead.
Yeah.
6%.
You only have, well, you got no DPS alive. Oh well, it was worth a try. Take the wipe.
Take the wipe?
5%.
Think so?
Oh wow. You've got a tank and 2 healers alive.
Satch, unless you think you can do 6% of his health.
Wow.
It's a shame I didn't have balance affinity. I would have switched.
4,
That's
3,
fine. 5%,
1.
and we saw a couple deaths that are easily preventable.
Subjects
That's all.
prize.
Yeah, it stood right in front of him. I thought I moved.
Urge, question. Why did you run to the center when, at the start of the bottom of the elevator phase?
Because I was going to go to the boss and then I realized, that's probably not the best idea. You mean after we got kicked down? Yeah.
Yeah, because the plasma discharge just went
Yep.
everywhere in the center of the room.
Yep.
and
That was my bad.
the best.
You know, for next time, right?
Mechanical sheep.
Thank you for the food.
Did you
I mean-
slaughter those sheep for this? Peter would be disappointed.
They're mechanical. They're not real.
Just
They have no soul.
a question for once we get down to the bottom. Would it be best if the range kind of stacked near the edge of the plasma, or the plasma field, I guess we can call it, and waited for the for it to go out, and then once everyone had the debuff and was running towards it, the range scatter? Or would that just waste too much time?
I wouldn't waste too much time on it. I mean, being close to where the existing blooded is a good idea. You just have to watch for the tank. That as soon as the tank, usually myself, doesn't start. Yeah, I'll start blood. If I'm running over there with the arrow over my head, make sure to move out of the way because he's going to come charging directly at me.
Initiating plasma collection. Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
Very nice.
Beware.
Away from red.
1.
Initiating blood dispersal of target host. Activate. Cudgel retreat. Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Deploy. Cudgel.
I gotta get those a little tighter together. Okay, we're going down. Head to red, we're going counterclockwise this time.
Fluid evacuation in progress. Entering standby.
Drac, can you call the beams out, please?
I will try.
It's clockwise.
Well, going the other way would get us into
That's good.
We're safe
so
here.
I was looking backwards.
it's all good.
I forgot everything's backwards at the end of that.
Yep.
That's Australia, mate. I think Roger means a whole different thing down there.
Watch it, we're like right above the beam now.
You want me to
Yeah,
move
we're
a little
getting
farther?
close here.
Keep moving.
Come right to the edge over here.
Oh, that was close.
I thought I was clear.
Oh, I got a crazy lag spike there.
And 10 seconds. I'll move my stash. Gonna knock you off. You gotta move with the group. Oh, you might be lucky, Riley. Wow. They get one of the
Okay.
DPS up.
Alright.
At maximum.
We're starting blood near where the blood is right now. As soon as that ad is dead and everyone's on the boss, pop hero.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Beware.
Wow, we still an ad up?
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. Hero.
Not yet.
Or not.
He's gonna run away. Seriously? Yeah. Ah, there we go. Yeah. Next time we'll wait till after the first cudgel.
Cudgel
I'm gonna die.
The first retrieval. Where are people dying to?
48 seconds, are.
Not seeing where stuff is.
No, 2 blood bursts hit simultaneously. Me and the demon hunter.
Yeah, we're trying to keep really tight in the corner or right beside each other, and we just didn't realize we were both sitting right there.
Cudgel's coming.
3, 2.
You guys don't have to hit the.
I didn't try to. I tried to avoid it.
What do you want, deeps or heal?
Right now?
We have a better res up.
Cudgel retrieval.
I'd say a healer. I know it's a tough
Give me a
choice.
sec.
I already got it.
Okay, super, thank you.
Another volatile. Okay, you guys need to move out of that. If you have a red laser beam going right through you, you need to move. Urge should be the only one those touch.
Beware.
Watching people just stand there and get hit.
Or people around it not
4,
moving when
3,
it's coming right
2,
toward
1.
them.
Cudgel,
I've been shooting them.
don't bother. Urge is popping them.
Shit, I was stuck in the corner there. Go, team, go!
Activating. Cudgel retrieval.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl. Cudgel. Run away.
Yeah.
I want to see how much damage standing in the blood is doing.
Cudgel retrieval.
Lots.
Does a
Does a
lot.
lot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Subject's prime.
That's what killed me the first time.
Clarification. Not how much the pulse does. How much standing in the blood does.
Yeah,
Lots.
it does a lot. That's what killed me the first pull.
Yeah, if you try to get those things too close, you're gonna die.
It's about 62,000 a tick.
I don't think that's what I'm looking for though.
Oh.
I think you're talking. I'm not talking about again. Not talking about the pulse. I'm talking about. My God, why the thing not logging?
Actually, it's not even showing my log.
My thing didn't turn on. Apparently, it wasn't logging at all. Thanks, game.
I know the first pull I was trying to keep my stacks tight, and that's what killed me.
Is there no warning when he does those random charges?
That's well.
I didn't.
So the
There's
way
a timer.
Is he throws the cudgel, he's going to go back, he's going to do a little bit, but you know he's going to return to get the cudgel. So you don't want to be anywhere where the cudgel was hit. Stay out of that line of fire.
You don't want to be in a line from him to his cudgel.
What? No cake?
No dessert.
This really still works. Holy shit, that still works.
Clearly we're not moving fast enough, so, you know, we need to eat lighter.
The cake was just slowing us down.
It's because we didn't have milk.
That would just make us sick.
The cake is a lie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Initiated. Plasma collection. Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
Beware.
Four, three, 2, 1.
Remember, that does more damage the closer you are to him.
Initiating blood dispersal of target host. Activate. Cudgel retrieve.
So when he picks up his cudgel, does that hurt us too?
No, when he well, no, him picking up his cudgel directly does not, but him charging over there, if you're in his path, yes. As soon as he picks it up, he doesn't do any more damage. It's just the fact that he's stomping over you to get it.
Because you saw what happened. We were dropping off stuff when he went over there.
Yeah, that's just timing.
4, 3, 2.
Wait, he likes you, Brock.
Deploy. Cudgel.
Okay, move opposite red, please. Minimize damage.
Okay, he's gonna run and get his cudgel. Any second now. Nope, he's gonna go to phase 2.
He's gonna magically pick it up.
Yep.
He just said, "Bring me my hammer," and it came to him.
In progress. Entering stand.
Everyone show review I read. Right below where we are. Just keep moving like you're moving and we'll be over.
So standing in the blood only hurts you for like 10k a tick.
Yes, that's what I was trying to figure out. Anyways, we'll deal with that after. Let's not move too fast here. Don't move too fast with the laser. Try and stay here. And there'll be one right after too. So slow down.
Watch if the laser's coming up.
Okay, keep moving. We're good. We're not gonna make it around. If you're by red, you're dead, but you're fine over here.
You're right, red, you're dead.
You guys need to watch the laser down there if you're stuck on the other side of the platform. I don't know why you're not with us.
Because I'm watching below me. I'm fine, thank you.
Until I get
knocked off.
That happens. You don't have a tank popping those before they get through.
Yeah, good point.
Hey, no
Where's
ad.
the other one?
Pop a red.
Blue.
There is
No
not
one.
one.
Add their blue.
res, please?
That's the other reason too. Things don't spawn with us if everyone's spread out.
Crap.
Sorry, Dan. It was my intention to cut you off. I forgot that's a really weird place.
Beware.
Four, three, two.
Oh, you want a hero?
No.
No.
This ad is getting really hard to kill with DPS as melee.
There. Oh. Yep.
Wait for him to get his special. Now we can hear him. He'll be here for another, at least another 30 seconds.
Shit.
Four, three,
Cudgel.
2, 1.
Yeah, we gotta stop dropping these close to the middle of the room.
Not gonna be able to get your satch. Oh, maybe I did.
Can the volatiles be stunned? I know they can be rooted.
They can be slowed.
Stun did not work on them.
Okay.
I got a res. Can I get grab?
Yes. Cudgel.
Don't stand between him and his cudgel.
Cudgel retreat.
Beware.
Four.
Res coming in.
Wow, 10 sand whistle. What will I ever do with that?
You.
That's true.
We've gotten no loot this week.
Yay, 500 AP.
Yeah.
No, but I wanted that weapon.
I would have laughed if I got a second upgrade for it. I need a second.
Well, come stand in the hallway then, so we can pull the trash.
Log still didn't run.
Should be.
Oh, let me double check.
I updated the link. Sorry, if you're using the
Oh,
one I posted
gotcha.
before.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to change a few things. I updated it. The new one is on there.
I got 2 pieces of loot,
Sweet.
Well, Mr. Fancy Pants.
and one of them was my fancy pants.
Yeah.
Give me a sec. I'll get these doors open.
Well, shit.
No, the blasted doors
Doesn't
are
matter.
sealed. Start breaking things till they open.
Ow.
think the only thing different from Mother, besides obviously a health and damage, is in the last room there's a spinning laser to dodge.
Supposedly there's yellow spots in the floor you can go to for a safe zone.
Yes, they're not spinning. It comes down from the ceiling.
Yeah, it's like the boss in Ruby Senko.
But there's like little fire swirlies that you stand on.
Oh yeah?
And you won't get hit. Yeah. No, they're the fire swirlies are at each end of the hallway.
You take damage.
Stand in those and not have to dodge the big beam.
Well, there is
It's
a
a
big
safe
beam
spot.
still. There's two. There's the beams that go across the room.
Yes.
And then there's the ones that come from the ceiling. But the ones that come from the ceiling, if you stand on the fire, it won't hit you. And the wind blows way harder. So
Nice.
Shimmer.
So, when the wind comes, you can see fire on either side that you're going to get pushed to.
well, the wind's not gonna
Run away.
come the same time that comes. But like, look and see which way the wind is blowing, and get a head start and go to the opposite side of it or the opposite direction. Because if you're not, it's gonna blow you into death. It's pretty fast.
That's what I was referring to, because it'll blow you into one of those sides. Will have fire pop up along the wall. That's where it blows you into.
Yeah, it'll blow you into that. But when the beams come from the ceiling, there'll be fire swirlies that you stand in.
Do you take any damage in those swirlies?
No.
Are there no additional ads? I was just curious, in the adventure guide, it looks like there's a few. I mean, we've got the little blobs that form when we go through, but then it looks like they're, and again, that might just be wrong.
I don't remember those.
No additional stuff. Resistant bacterium.
Double checking.
I only killed it twice on heroic. I don't.
Hurrah. In the second chamber onwards, there's now an additional type of Uldir defensive beam. Several beams now appear at the top of the chamber and descend toward the raid. There's a gap in the surface of beam. Okay. So it's basically exactly like the ones that go left and right, except it just comes from the ceiling. And the swirlies they're talking about on the ground is just a visual indication because people can't always look up. It's hard to tell. That's how they make it fair.
Right, so those fire swirlies are good. Stand in those.
Yep. You'll know because there's a whole. They're all in a line. I can see a picture of it right now.
Otherwise, same strat.
Otherwise, it's pretty much the same strat. Yes.
Awesome.
Oh, I'm in a group by myself.
No, you're with me.
You're privileged. You get to stay by the boss.
True.
Because I know how to stick to the plan.
That's true. Make sure you know which group you're in.
Now you're sticking to the boss.
Second.
Bruce Springsteen? Right, Ona?
Mm-hmm. The boss.
Da boss. Alright, we'll make sure not to pull her through the portal. The wall.
2, 1.
Sorry.
I'll keep her a little further away. Okay, group 1, go across.
2, 1.
Wind tunneling coming.
we didn't get a stun off. Yeah, we missed it. Can we do something different, or is this gonna work?
How many ads are there?
There's one for every person that goes across, so there'll be 3 in the first time.
What is this magical sparkles here? Anyone else see this?
I don't know what it is.
Don't think I see anything.
I saw it too, Satch. Don't worry, you're not crazy.
Does it always come from the same way?
Yes, it comes from the door. If you actually watch what happens when you pass the door, it kind of creates a red hazy copy of your character that slowly walks and then changes.
That's not what I'm talking about. The wind.
The wind is random. It always comes from one side and blows. So fire appears on one end of the room, and the air tries to blow you into the fire. If you hit the fire, you die instantly.
Okay.
So when the wind's about to start, don't be close to the end. You have a couple seconds that when it spawns, you see where the fire is, and then the wind starts. So you have enough time to kind of move at least halfway across the room.
Okay.
Because yes, it does blow a lot harder.
So we need to be at the other end. So everybody needs to come with me so I can pick up the ads, right?
I don't know about the other end, but halfway
no,
through
I
the
mean
room at least.
closer to that because I mean you can't do 2 things. I can't do 2 things at once.
Oh boy.
Intellect, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Virulent strain detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Transaction protocol initiated.
One go across.
1. Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, that's why I moved a little further away.
Transaction protocol initiated. 2, 1. Bacterial resistance.
Ads are down.
Back group 2. Try and go through at the same time.
Next.
Our work is done here.
Wind tunnel in 1.
Yeah, watch the wind tunnel. Actually, we probably should have waited so we don't.
That's what I was thinking.
That's right. Next time, keep that in mind. Timing wise.
Not gonna be able to.
Okay, it's over.
Little time for 4 yet?
Nope.
Next.
Now for
Go, go, go.
Watch your health. Remember, everyone takes damage when you walk through there. Devs across?
I'm across.
Okay, just let me know when that adds there. And we'll bring the boss over.
They did.
Wind tunnel in 3.
2,
We're coming.
1.
Fine. We got enough.
Beware.
Resistance to extreme heat.
Okay, we're gonna start dealing with lasers now. Kill the ads. Next one's gonna be from the ceiling. First one's always random.
Can we go across then, or should we wait?
Wait for the wind tunnel. 2 seconds.
Uldir control node?
1.
Oh, we're going through.
Okay, now go through. 1. Here's first team.
Stay there. Again in those.
Get in the circles. They're different in different rooms. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, shit.
This is cool.
So much fun.
You have a red blob on your room.
We got
Good.
it.
Sorry. weren't there at the...
Boss does cleave. Don't be in her face. I know she's moving around a lot, but I can't help it.
We're done with the first group anyway.
What the fuck, tank?
Wait for the wing tank. Okay, group 2 is going across.
We're done. Excuse me, we killed the last one.
No.
Watch the boss's face.
It looks like we have to wait till after this phase because we're at the same point again.
Oh, I forgot to go over. My bad. I'll be right over.
It's all good.
Beam.
Oh, maybe I'll be over in a second.
It was good that you didn't come over because we had the top.
Group 3?
Not yet.
Ooh, almost went.
I want to click it.
Don't come over yet. Just wait till after this.
Yeah, fine. Is that dead though?
Yep, they're dead.
Okay. We'll wait for that.
3, 2, 1.
Next,
Okay,
wait
now
for
he's
one more
doing
beam. There's a beam coming right after this, and then we'll go across.
Oh, there it is.
Preparing samples for study.
Okay, go. You're in 3. Go across. Power already ran across. That's fine.
I did.
That's fine.
Initiate. 2, 1. Bacteria resistance to extreme heat.
Top.
Preparing samples for study.
2, 1.
Call it when ads are dead.
They're dead.
They're dead.
1.
3.
Another.
Group 4?
Yeah, go across. There's only
1.
2.
Oh, come on.
Whoop.
We weren't fast enough.
Yeah.
I didn't even.
It's okay. It's still doable. Go, go.
Yeah, it is. Hero,
Right.
Pop hero and go for it.
Will this fire clear?
Can you res across the?
I-
No. Oh well.
You might be able to get me. I don't know.
So this
Yeah,
won't.
Dev, you might be able to battle as Dev.
I'll
Oh,
show out
shoot.
of range.
Damn it.
So
Watch out,
if I
guys.
ink, I'll die.
Yes, you will die instantly.
I lagged
Oh,
as I was going
tank's
through the
down.
barrier.
Can't touch
I
the
was
fire.
all the way over to the fire. What else was I gonna do?
Not the thing.
That's hard. When
That's what she said.
Use your movement speed increase.
it was already done.
Alright, we just gotta move a little faster. That's all.
Oh.
I didn't see
Oh,
how
that
much-
was bullshit.
I didn't see how much time we had left when we left the first room.
What killed us? Purifying flame.
Yes, that was a cleave. Purifying flame.
No, that was the
No,
flame.
Sanctifying strike is the.
Okay.
No, so what ended up happening was we got the flames, the purifying flame, right under where we were all standing to try to get away from the beams coming from the top,
Yep.
and they blew up on us and killed everybody.
Yeah, they're really hard. They're probably really hard to see. I like how it ported all of our bodies and skeletons here to the door, though. That's convenient.
Wow,
Yeah, we
wait a
can
minute.
figure out where your body is and teabag it.
It's a shape. I think it's trying to tell us something.
This one's overly wrapped around. I think it's a Pandaren.
It looks like a 6. Oh my god.
Clearly the White Walkers are behind this.
The sign of the devil.
If we die 2 more times and our bones just stack next to each other each time, then we're going to hell.
See, Mother is actually Satan, and we really shouldn't be helping her, and that's what this is saying.
So we had a bunch of. We still had a bunch of time before the first room, so we can wait until after the first wind is over before sending them across. And then the second room, we're gonna have to move a little faster on.
I got a question. So in the second room, I noticed that the walls here, it was Uldir control node. What happens if we click it?
That's hard mode.
There's a hard mode.
Yeah.
Is that an achievement or something?
Yeah, it's
that
hard.
might be.
Yeah.
I guess it's a reference to every other Titan facility having some catastrophic thing you can press.
Good thing I didn't click it.
Hey, Kevin. When we get to group 3 over there, you can send probably the last 2 groups over at once.
Well, Okay, I agree we can send them faster, but I'm hesitant to send all 4 because I'm usually at half health and I don't want to die because of all the damage at once.
Well, no, you top up and then you come over, right?
I will agree we can send 2, and then a couple seconds later send the next 2 once some health has gone up a little bit. You're right, though. We don't have to wait for the 2 ads from Dev and they can die.
What if we just did the first group as 3 and then 4 and whatever?
So a lot of damage goes through. Yeah, it's a lot of damage.
By the time group 2 is over there and done, we have so much cleave and these ads are dying within seconds.
Yeah. Right, but the problem is that I'm not hearing someone tell me the ads are dead, so I'm not sending the next group across. Someone needs to tell me that's ads.
We're saying it every time.
No, there was a couple times when they were dead and all of a sudden we needed to go across. It never happened.
That's because of mechanics.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to. If we're gonna speed this up, we're gonna have to deal with those mechanics.
I'm just saying we weren't saying it because wind was coming or lasers were coming, and we don't go during that time, so that's why we won't say anything.
We can deal with wind going across. We cannot deal with the lasers, I don't think.
The wind is much easier to go across, especially if you have a movement.
I didn't think anybody had a problem with the wind that run.
Yeah, we did the first room fine. We'll speed up the second room, and then we'll be fine. If we had another, 15, 20 seconds on the second room on that last pull, all of us would have been across. So, not that big of a deal.
You want us to wait till after the first win before group 1 this time?
Yes. We'll do a little extra damage to the boss here, and then as soon as the first wind is done, group 1 goes across.
Gotcha.
And remember, you guys can call it out that as the last ad is dying, not completely dead, it's at 20%, then you can say they're dead, and we'll start moving people across. That'll cut off a few seconds.
Wait a minute, I got a question. When did you turn into a woman?
Oh, God.
Are you talking to Brax?
Grim.
No, Grim has always been a female night elf. Well, no, sorry. He was a female Draenei before that, but then he went to a Void Elf. No.
Alright, let's go.
He's been many things, but he's always been a female.
You're the one that comes up with the stupid question, you rush us to go? Okay.
Get him, Ona. Get him. Get him.
Sorry, that's the only piece I had.
Does Savage burns.
Thanks, Iron. Anything helps.
I was just saying, I'm well fed. 1 hour remaining. Okay, thank you.
So, I forgot to tell you guys last night. So, we had a person come in from the jail.
Ooh.
And they had dumped boiling soup all over their penis.
Just that's a little suspicious if it's just over that area and not any of the other extremities around it.
It was...
Just saying.
It was down the leg.
Oh, okay. So maybe it was a spill. Just say using it as a stir stick is not an accident.
What did they say? What did he say to you?
Over that area. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. Thought you guys would be like, ah.
It makes me cringe a little bit, but that's it's not me, so don't worry.
So did he ask if this tasted like chicken to you?
Ooh. He won't be doing manly stuff for the next couple weeks.
2, 1.
I mean, he was in the jail, so I don't know how much.
Yeah, he would have done anything.
So they don't jack off in jail?
No, we're waiting to...
I mean, they do, but
At least work on the female side.
Oh shoot, take it back, take it back.
Look at that cat run. Okay, group 1, go across. Go. A cat in a treadmill.
Sure was.
Next.
Go. Group 2.
2, 1.
Wind tunnel 2.
Resistance to extreme heat.
this one.
Dead.
Next.
Wait. Everyone's taking a shit ton of damage.
From what?
Oh, poor Den.
Yeah. Alright. Alright. Go across.
Yeah, okay.
Let's keep going. Get some practice in anyways. Even if it's...
What happened?
Fire.
One of the ads got the cast off.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Well, that debuff begs to differ, Brad.
That debuff that everyone got, it took a shit ton of damage, that's from the ad.
Okay, that's weird because I didn't get a debuff.
They're dead.
Clear.
Hold on, wait for the window. Okay, start heading over. Dev, Iggy. As soon as those two ads spawn and everyone's topped up, we're going across that. Okay, let's go across. Top everyone up, group one, go across. Let's speed this up.
You gonna take these ads?
Yes, I can get there.
Okay.
The next one will be sealing.
3, 2, 1.
That one went off.
Yep. Can't have that happen.
They got one.
I think we both interrupted them at the same time, that's why.
Oh, kind of bullshit.
Go, go, go. Totally doable.
Okay, come on.
Okay, y'all
Over.
good.
You go across. There's also a beam in the middle.
Birch back here. Oh!
Oh, and I got smacked.
I don't know how
Yes,
that
I
works.
did.
Burned his butt.
3, 2, 1.
Did you say 3 go across or no?
Not yet.
Okay.
Next one can go across. This was the last one.
Okay.
I'll go after the wind. Yeah.
Watch the boss. Leave.
I'll go after this.
There we go.
2, 1.
You have to send more than a
Iron,
couple of them over.
We're going iron across too. Iggy, go across as well. As soon as people are up and help.
Beam, beam, beam.
All the way
This
back
way.
here.
Come on, Iron. Oh.
What? Two healers?
Oh.
As soon as those
Next.
ads are up,
Come back.
we're going across Sash and Dev.
3,
So, watch
2,
it.
1.
Oh, I'm stuck in
Watch
the
the
wind.
wind.
I'ma die.
Bubbles.
Yeah. Don't let the ad cast. Alright.
At the front.
Oh,
Now we're just dodging shit.
how did I
At
live?
33, who do you want up? 33 seconds.
If people can dodge here, I think BPS.
I can dodge.
Not a lot of damage going out for people. Unless they stand in shit.
Stand
All the
in
way
this
back
shit.
here. So, which one? Is or Brax?
Doesn't matter. Back Den or Iggy. Pick
Watch
one.
beams, beams.
Don't take
Can't
the
be
red
me.
until the beam passes. Yeah, Den's got execute.
Den
No, it
get us
can't
out.
be me. I'm in room 2.
That's true.
Yeah, you got me and Iggy.
We're in a hurry, we're losing time.
Not. Oh, it's not letting. Oh, there it goes.
Get to the other side.
Go with that stampeding roar.
Didn't it help?
You know, yeah, that hurt. That was hard to dodge.
Getting one up, or what's going on?
It wouldn't let me do it in bear.
Beam, beam, beam.
I'm like tunneling. Yeah, we got 1 minute here. And a minute 13 to kill. We don't so.
Beam.
Watch the boss. Please. You guys gotta not be standing in front of the boss. Please.
What's the range on the cleave?
Pretty far.
Pretty far. It's a cone too, so watch out.
Good
Oh
job.
yeah, we only go to 10%. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's a nice bonus.
That guy was pretty far away.
GG.
I got nothing.
I didn't get anything either.
Res incoming.
Got some legs if anybody wants some.
Oh, shit, yeah, I'll roll for those. I need post.
Me too.
More
Had a
AP.
good
I hate
healing belt.
I have to go number 1. Right back.
Go ahead.
Oh my god, more of these Sanguicells? Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
don't we use spot leather?
We going right or left?
What's the question? What? I've heard that Bugface can actually be rough.
So fetid.
I'm tempted to do fetid.
Looks like iron won my pants.
Ooh la la.
Oh, baby. Can I get into them pants?
It's
Just
like
tell me.
Iron's going on a panty raid, am I right?
Oh, good one.
Did you just ship your pants?
No, mother dropped her pants.
So, Earth, what is the drop rate of your pants?
Wouldn't you like to know?
If you roll high enough, it's 100%.
Uh-huh. Sure is.
I'm back.
You missed it.
What did I miss?
I got into Urge's pants.
Ooh, Iron, you dirty dog.
And it was epic.
Just like I had always imagined.
Something about a big chest.
Only the privileged.
I need to make a cup of tea. Oh, it's almost right time anyway. We're
Good,
gonna
'cause I need tea.
shot at least.
Make time to break time, make time to be there.
Kevin, are you getting any weird lag spikes tonight?
No, I'm good. I've got direct wiring. I'm not doing this wireless thing, so everything's been clean.
I'm at
That's
388 and 561.
Oh, that's
lag.
awful.
Yeah.
Dev,
Turn
what
off
are you at?
Netflix.
27, 28.
Morning wood.
Read the subtext.
Everyone loves large chests.
Are you saying I need to listen to that?
It's an audio book.
Whoa.
I'm sure it's probably tailored to the male audience, but you never know. It's only available on Audible.
Have my husband read it.
Have your husband read it to you.
Have your husband be read to. It's only audio.
Okay, sorry.
I still feel like that's reading it if you're listening to it.
Oh, hey, Graph.
Hello.
Hey, sugar
feel like-
cake.
It's still a book, but I don't feel like it's reading the book. 'Cause you're not reading it.
Yeah, but you can still like.
Can I get
You're
the
absorbing the content.
You're having a
Red,
very sexy voice.
Hold on.
Red's coming in.
I'm now at 701 and 850. It's good times, good times.
mine keeps jumping from like 900 to 50 to 900 to 50. I'm like, what the hell? And nothing's downloading, so I'm just weird.
Skynet.
So how much longer do you have to work up at the space station?
That sounds like someone who's downloading something would say.
You're not supposed to
must have
porn
kids in
on
the
your
house.
computer.
There are no kids in my house.
No.
That sounds.
Oh, we're talking to Judd. Whoops.
Yeah. That latency.
I couldn't deal with that.
Shit.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to take it from you.
No, he chooses a random person for IV. You just got IV.
You were chosen.
You got the death stare.
Happens a lot.
You just got I-beamed, son.
I hope they take one thing away from this. It's fucking calm down with the trash.
Zool would like to have a word with you. If you think this is a lot of trash.
He's saying from the whole raid.
There's a ton of trash this entire raid. It's just ridiculous.
To be fair, the first boss has one piece of trash, and the second boss has one piece of trash.
What was that? What was the raid with the shaman? Freaking ugh.
Oh yeah.
What was that?
Orgrimmar?
Yes, when you had to go
Oh,
kill
yeah.
the shamans. Oh my god.
Before you pulled the shamans?
There's
Yes.
a lot of trash after the first boss in Emerald Nightmare too. That long hallway. That was a pain in the butt.
But usually,
Eventually you got gear and you just started pulling like 3 or 4 groups at a time though.
Or you were like Beach, who pulled the entire hallway that one time.
or you figure out a way around it. Fortunately, this is like there's no.
I don't think there was a way around that hallway either.
Nah,
You know, but like Emerald Nightmare. Emerald Nightmare, there was lots of shortcuts or paths you could take to minimize trash.
Well, and there's also the fact that in Legion we had about 200 pounds of like just pure cleave. So like ad packs weren't that bad after a while. And by after a while I mean like 2-3 runs.
Well, now you have like some classes of amazing cleave, and the other ones don't have any.
Yeah, I miss my hammer jumping to everything.
So how many of you like hit the horn when you went into the dark shaman room and had everything come at you?
Oh yes.
Did that.
What? That's how you do LFR, or did LFR.
LFR, you did on heroic.
That's true. But LFR, that was the standard strat.
Well, yeah.
Who wants to clear trash?
Judica. Oh shit.
Vanna White.
Mr. Anderson.
Bueller.
Con.
Lucy, home.
And other names.
Hold on, Rez.
That one scene from Mass Effect where they
Sorry
keep
about this,
saying
guys.
his names.
It's okay.
Lag monster sucks. Glad I don't have your repair bill.
Not worried about that. It's just frustrating to lag out and then wake up dead.
Oh, speaking of repairs.
Rich, how's your parrot looking?
It is at 98%.
98.6%.
That's degrees.
You just haven't gotten any gloves this entire expansion?
None.
Ouch.
I know.
Oh,
Well, that's cakes. Time walking today?
Yeah, I need to do time walking.
What does time walking drop?
340.
335, 340-ish.
I have a 325 ring and chest.
But it dropped me. You want to hear this? My priest. It dropped me shoulders, 3 neck pieces.
Needs more necks.
Knowing my luck, I'm not going to get a pair of gloves until, we're halfway into heroic or something.
Well,
Like
we're almost
steady.
halfway into heroic.
No, like steady halfway into heroic.
Well, you didn't
Right.
say steady first.
You touched my tra-la-la. I can't get it out of my head, thank you.
I hate seagulls so much.
Mine.
I wish you could actually control these pets because these guys would look cool as pets. Like all bloody and shit.
Yeah, I want a bloody lion as my pet. I guess I can't say anything because my hunter has Fenrir now. By the way, reminder, if you haven't gotten Fenrir yet, all you have to do is go into,
No,
The
Mythic.
boss balls were running out the door.
no, he's not. Okay.
He's not very observant.
No, he's just glad to get rid of the damn bird.
It's a vulture, not a seagull.
Looks like a seagull.
Something hurts a lot.
Getting PTSD from Legion now.
Oh, the seagulls annoy the sheriff.
Yeah, so things are the fucking worst.
iPad.
With our luck in the TLDR Raid, there's just gonna be a pack of seagulls that all make you disoriented.
Flock.
Oh, the flock. And if that happens, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run so far away.
Did I get a
Thinking
red
about
bird?
something clever to incorporate that.
Are we breaking
As
or are
Satch
we
would
gonna
say,
pull
points.
and break?
Points!
We'll get the last trash. Was that all the trash? No. I think it's it.
Is there another trash?
I think it's
That's
it.
That's it. We can take a 5-minute here.
Thank my bladder. Thanks.
There we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck!
Hey.
Got here just in time. Our break is just ending.
Oh, perfect.
Come on along. Come on along. You'll be very surprised where we're sitting right now.
Right at the entrance?
No, with Mother and Talok heroic down.
Really? That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Candy corn sounds so good. I'm eating those, you know, those little cookies you get, and it's got a circle on the top where you can see the red jelly inside. Oh, it's so good.
Oh, those, yeah.
I forget what those are called.
I don't know. I didn't look at the box. I just
They're
grabbed
an
a bunch and
Italian.
came here.
They're a type of Italian Christmas cookie.
Put them in milk.
Really? Okay.
That sounds like a Swedish cookie.
They're like jelly-filled cookies.
Mm-hmm. It's like jelly with two pieces wafers of shortbread, but one shortbread
Oh
has
no, that's a
got
different one.
no circle in the middle.
Check your flag.
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm thinking of.
I like
Must be
thumbprint
some-
cookies.
Some Canadian exclusive cookie.
No, I've had those before too. Crap. And it's like you can get strawberry and cherry and blueberry, different
They have a
kinds.
weird name, like
Yes,
constitutional or something.
That's what I do in the morning.
My constitutional, I say.
You should take a bowl, put a piece of cake in it, smash it up, sprinkle those cookies all over the top of it, and then pour milk on it, and you'll be good to go.
So I've heard.
Interestingly enough, that's what my constitutional looks like.
A red jelly hole in the middle.
Oh God.
Nope, that escalated quickly.
It always does here.
It's not those? I posted a link.
Nope. He's thinking of these.
Yes, that's what I'm eating right now.
Oh, I like those.
It took me a little while to find the name.
Oh, so you got the cream filled. Okay, I was just thinking of the ones that weren't cream filled.
But I
You're
do
absolutely
like those
right.
too.
I thought it was jelly in there, but when I looked down the side without just stuffing it in my mouth, it is cream filled. You're right.
Aren't those made by Dare?
They're Christie.
I'm sure there's.
Oh,
lots of
Christy.
different
My aunt works for that company.
types. Peak Friends.
Yeah, oh no, if you look in general, that's what I thought you were talking about.
Frankly, those look
Yeah,
better.
me too.
Those look good too. That's with an actual cherry in the middle. Oh yeah. Oh, I can't wait till Christmas.
I like the one that Beck put up.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm eating now.
Not the one that Grim put up.
Oh, I'm sorry. The one that Grim put up.
Those look okay, but Dax looks better.
They look very jelly or jelly.
Are you jelly?
I was thinking of those.
Very jelly.
I'm not a big fan of the fruit-filled ones. I more like the ones that are dunked in chocolate or, you know.
Oh, you know what I haven't had in a long time is those ones that you have a wafer and then like a big marshmallow on top and it's all covered in chocolate.
Eh?
Those are too marshmallowy.
They are very marshmallowy, yeah.
I like marshmallow, but those taste different.
Are you talking about the ones that look like mini bunt cakes?
Oh my God.
If that snack.
That cookie, baby. Hold on. Which one do we need? We need the Fortitude Scroll.
What the hell is that, Grim?
It's a giant cookie. I don't know. It came up in the image search when I was finding the other ones.
Oh, I guess I should switch over here. Where am I?
So he's got the shockwave stomp and heroic.
Yes. That's
What does that mean?
Okay. So let me put the markers down for the colors. We're gonna do this. Heroic's done obviously a little bit different here.
He's still a loot pinata though.
Mostly, yeah.
We don't say that word in here.
That's true. It's bad.
Oh. Oh.
Grim said it one time, and then we didn't get the boss down.
I called Harjatan a lynch pinata once, and then we didn't do it.
Didn't that happen with Anar too?
Oh.
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
I know we lost to her. I think it was on an alt night though.
No, I blew with the wall. There we go. Which I probably shouldn't. But it's too hard. Alright.
White against white.
Can't really help it. Here, I'll do this. It'll become a cyan now. Can't really help it. Anyways.
Me King, Cyan.
So, the boss Nurok has a new ability called Shockwave. Every so often, he's going to stomp the ground, and everyone in the room is going to go flying backwards. Try not to be knocked into where one of the trash is coming down. That kind of hurts, and you get an extra debuff. It's bad.
Okay.
For the ads, the way we're going to do this is the way I've seen pretty much most other groups do it with the current gear until everyone's geared high enough. When 2 ads pop out, they all focus one, and then they just leave the other one and let him eat it. Because when they get their cast off, they get like a super heal every few seconds on it, so there's no point in killing them unless you can kill them before they get their initial cast off. You just DPS through it.
Okay, who's going to call out which color we kill?
Someone who can see the room. It's hard for it.
I'll probably kill the one that's closest to the boss for melee to be easier.
Probably. All the other same abilities, Urge and I are actually going to be on Skull with our backs stuck to the wall so that we don't get knocked back as far.
Oh, I hate that.
That's how it's going to be.
I hate not seeing.
That's the fight.
Oh, you want to see your furry butt?
Uh-huh, because
So-
it's cute.
So we're tanking him at the opposite end of the room this time.
This end, yes.
Okay.
Flasks.
Satch, I've got the Innervate macro set up for you, so whenever you need.
Oh, no.
We're going to pull.
Oh wait. Graph or Zach, do you need a flask?
I got some.
That's why I love you best.
Zach?
I got some.
Okay.
I like the rest.
All the
5,
balanced.
4.
You're there when I need you. You're there when I need. I'm gonna need you.
Oh, lady.
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Shockwave 3.
Beware.
There it goes.
4, 3.
I'm not gonna have enough defenses for this.
First ad. Wait till you get 50%.
Beware.
Oh wait, that's still gotta deal with that.
Red X.
X.
Red.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stop. We don't have anyone with a Mortal Strike debuff, do we? Or similar. A healing reduced debuff. If you do, you can use it on the other ad to reduce the healing. But there's no real point. Just leave the other ad. He's gonna run over and eat it. See, this is why you can't do both, because we would not be able to kill both in time.
Oh, interesting.
So he's gonna run back. Make sure.
Beware.
Stop.
Beware.
Holy sh!
Wow. Maybe we're gonna have to follow him. Because if he's gonna thrash while he's doing all this shit. What did the two people die from?
Ads.
5, 4, 3,
Orange.
2, 1.
No,
Why don't you bring him closer to one of the ads? That way it's easier.
Nah.
While we're attacking the ad.
No, I'm worried about thrash. Both tanks would have to walk on top of each other.
3, 2,
We're fine. This is just a longer fight. That's all it is.
Oh shit.
Like, get the DPS in here.
Beware.
Stop.
Four, three, two,
Five,
one.
four, three,
Beware.
two, one.
Green.
Yeah, go kill Green.
Beware.
Stomp as well.
We didn't kill him on time.
Yeah.
Can't run it. Yeah, he can eat both. Problem is he gets 10% of his health back.
Beware.
Oh, fuck.
Beware.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Yeah, I don't think he thrashes when he's running back, so we don't have to worry about that.
Purple.
Considering we have 4 DPS dead. Probably doesn't help.
Four,
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we don't have people dead. We can't have people dying like this.
You can still kill the ad while he's trying to eat him.
Yeah, but he still got it. He still ate it though.
No, he didn't get that one.
Wiping.
Yeah, let's just wipe.
I'll take that.
Okay. I've got a mass.
I'm debating and considering on just 4 healing it on a
5,
Okay.
4,
considering if
But-
it's not really a DPS rate. I mean, we have 55 seconds now. I say we try 4 healing and we see where we stand. Total DPS.
Are we getting a mass res?
Yes.
Yeah, I've
Don't
got
really-
I've got a res, so I'll get a healer up as soon as I
There you
get the
go.
reset. Get the fuck out of dodge. There's Thack. Alright, I'll switch back.
Thank you.
Hey, Iron, can you put up a codex?
Sure.
Anybody have a repair bot or something they can pop in here?
We can
We
just
can run out
outside.
up these stairs.
There's one down. We got a couple people with like Reeves and so forth.
Okay, come back.
Do we have Reeves down? Or was that the code? Oh, there's Reeves. There it is. Auto hit.
Food?
We haven't. It's usually something Everland brings.
We'll be okay.
Hold on a second.
Not overly concerned about it.
Oh, I forgot. I have runes now.
Oh yeah, augment.
So no, the first time I ever got augment runes for follower mission rewards was yesterday.
I've seen them around sometimes, but they don't last that long.
I've seen them. This is only the second time that I've seen them. First time was, I think it was in one of the big chests that you could find.
Let's wrap it up next
You
time.
get them in looking for raid too.
That's a good idea. Oh, but it's looking for raid.
It's not bad. I did it.
There's
okay.
downside.
I keep forgetting about that.
We'll kind of mark the middle of the room.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Try some people spread out more towards the blue marker too, so we don't get the breath all on everyone.
Beware.
Stop.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Pop hero moving forward. Get ads prime to the room.
5,
Kill orange.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
It'll take longer to spawn than I thought. Get back on the boss.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
There's one right beside the boss.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Four,
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
That would be close.
Oh, hey, Grab, you could switch to your other poison for this fight and it would heal less.
I
Doesn't
wonder if
work.
that does work, yeah. 'Cause if he's taking less healing from that, that's huge.
2, 1.
Okay, this one's right beside the boss.
5, 4, 3,
Beware.
2, 1.
Beware.
It's too bad I can't dispel those diseases.
Is that what? Did everybody have one of those just then?
Yeah, there's a couple we were 2 stack.
Yeah, if you get too close to the
It's,
miasmas.
oh god, get Iggy back up. Can't afford to have a DPS down.
I think I've got 1 right now.
Beware.
Oh,
So you're saying that's completely avoidable if I stay out of his breath?
3, 2,
yes.
Orange.
1.
What, getting
You
2
shouldn't be
stacks?
taking the damage from his breath anyways. Oh, he's enraged. I'll go with
Still 140 on my screen.
2,
Yeah.
1.
Beware.
That's right on orange.
Oh, come on.
Can't help that.
I was out of that.
No, I had the whole corner painted.
Yeah, he did. He had the whole end of the room painted. That's
Grak, you got an innervate?
Beware.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Oh. 30 seconds.
Yeah, we're not gonna count like 30 seconds. We're
No,
probably
small
gonna get this
changes. We're gonna hero off the pole. It's time to use it then, without interruption. Second, if you get hit with abilities or you stand in the shit that's falling down before an ad spawns, like garbage,
You will be kicked.
well, you'll get a ton of the debuffs and everything. And it's bad. Don't do it.
One of the healers take a dive so I can put a mass on you.
Oh, okay.
Beware.
I'll do it.
I'm heading down now.
I got it.
Do we have the DPS to do this fight, or?
I'm near the door.
If everyone stays up, I want to try it this way, and we'll see how it works. If we can have to, we can slowly swap our healer back to the
That murderous miasma, that's just a healing debuff, right?
Ah, crap.
Correct.
Okay.
I think a couple people get it randomly. He'll put it out randomly. And if you stand in a lot of various things, you'll get stacks of it.
Okay.
Did we get a mass res or no? Okay, thanks.
Oh, I was gonna say I think we're too far anyway.
Yeah, check on that.
So if you get a cast on you, there's no way to avoid that, right? Miasma.
No, that's...
You just want to spread out away from other people?
So you get the healing debuff, and then you get the dot afterwards, the putrid, whatever.
Yeah, and then if you're standing in the stuff that comes from the ceiling when the ads are spawning, you get stacks of it every time you're standing in it.
Yep.
Don't ask.
Oh, did we not get a master res off?
No.
No.
I'm double checking.
I'll res you if you haven't
Oh, I
released yet.
And I don't know if the breath gives you one. I just know the breath does a shit ton of damage.
Okay. So to understand, to be really, really clear about where the dot works, it's Malodorous Miasma at the start, which is not a lot of damage, but it stacks if you keep getting hit by things or stand in things. So you don't want to do that. When it expires, it turns into Putrid Paroxysm. If you have Putrid Paroxysm, it does a fair amount of damage to you. And here's the thing about it: if you have Putrid and you do anything that gets you Malodorous again, you get a new stack of Putrid instead, which is the more dangerous.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't want.
But doesn't he-
really,
doesn't he
you're really
pick random
honestly.
people?
So he applies a few people with Malodorous every few seconds. Can't really help that. That's normal. What should happen is the people that get it should get a little bit of heals in order to keep them alive. It'll turn into Putrid. They'll need more heals, but they should not get hit by anything else until it disappears. Yeah, Putrid is the one where everyone's taking a lot of damage and they need to be healed.
So the fish on the ground gives more than everything else here. Interesting.
I like patatis. Patatis, tomatis.
So use wound poison on us, you're thinking?
Well,
You think it'll work on the raid boss?
Maybe.
Well,
I mean,
the notes I'm reading says Mortal Strike can be applied to reduce the healing from the second corpsicle. I'm not sure if that means on the ad itself or on the boss. I don't know.
it would be on the boss because
It would make more sense to be on the boss. Because who cares if the ad is healing? It's just going to get eaten anyway.
Yeah, I don't know if the healing debuff will apply, but it might. You never
Worth a
know.
try. Worth a try.
I'm trying to
If it's not applying, it's not like you're using the. It's not like it's slowing the boss anyway. You know, it's not like it's a waste of poison.
Yeah, it does the same amount of damage.
Which is 0.
Stick to the plan.
We running out?
We
Yes.
just run
Yeah.
away.
Saw that coming.
Someone was standing too close.
I just watched Iron just legitimately.
Oh.
Yes. Okay, so Mortal Strike seemed to work. It's a 40% healing reduction, as the boss was healing for about 6% per egg eaten instead of 10. So I don't know what else is a. I honestly don't know what else is a similar to a Mortal Strike. Poison, maybe.
Wound
Talking about
poison is the only
arms
thing I
warrior
can think of.
Mortal Wounds, Mortal Strike, anything that reduces healing taken.
Just try everything, see if it works.
Mortal Strike is strictly an arms warrior thing.
Do you know, you fat lard?
Dev, did you switch to arms?
I thought you said Dev, and I was like, how would I do that?
Dan, sorry, I said Dan.
I mean, I can. I have no idea how to play it.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
All you do is Mortal Strike.
I can definitely hit one button a lot.
Well, if you want to be like Sarvang, you just have to hit cleave.
And wait for execute.
Almost feels like you just used all the raid markers for fun.
Kind of.
It does brighten up the room a little bit.
It's like a disco party now.
I mean, it is easier to say, like, get the add-on orange or purple, whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, so hunter pets, windwalkers, and rogues also have a Mortal Strike debuff.
Ooh.
Wait, Windwalkers have it?
Yeah, Rising Sun Kick.
Wait, what?
Rising Sun Kick.
Do we need to say it louder?
Would that include my Rising Sun kick?
I don't think so.
I mean, I'd read the description because apparently I haven't done that in a while.
Windwalker, and in conjunction with damage, and reduces the effectiveness of healing on the target.
Just does damage.
No wonder monks beat disc priests.
Maybe they changed it for Legion, what I'm looking at, but according to Wowhead, it absolutely does. I don't know, whatever. Anyways.
Did they say which hunter pets?
No.
We have a rogue.
Can't you change your pet's spec or whatever? Like ferocity?
Not anymore.
Oh.
Every pet has its own special ability, and every pet has its own specific class.
Hey, look, back to normal hunters.
Yes, thank you. How long did you spend looking for that?
Oh, it's specific. Crocolis, Devilsaur, River Beast, Scorpions all have mortal wounds, and Carrion Birds have mortal wounds. Alright, anyways, we'll try it.
Oh, cool.
You're expected to have one by next raid. Thank you.
Graf, you're good to try your poison?
Yeah, I have it on.
If there's one in your stable, you can get it right now.
Maybe we can double reduce the effectiveness of healing.
Engineers are so handy.
Carrion Bird, Crocolis, Devilsaur, River Beast, or Scorpion.
I do have a carrion bird.
This is hilarious.
The next question is
This
why?
section contains information out of date. I know. This is. Anyways, we'll try the poison.
Tries the poison and the carrion bird. Nice name.
We can do the wall at the far end. It doesn't really matter either way. Sure.
I guess not. Just as long as you guys are in the same spot, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
What if you did them by X or purple instead of on one end?
That would shorten the distance to the other ads.
Yeah. We'll do it on the other side of red. As long as we have something to put our back to. Alright, let's go.
Okay, blue team, go.
What are we going? Are we switching?
Moving slightly.
I don't deal well with change.
2, 1.
Urge fears change.
Ask my husband.
All I can see are feet. And a bear. I smell.
All around me, all around you are familiar feet.
I smell awesome. I took a shower, put on deodorant.
Didn't we want hero?
Yes, hero. We go. I forgot. Sorry. Hero right off the start. Shockwave. Stand by these giant shrooms so I don't
4,
move.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Orange.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Stop.
Oh shit.
You gotta squeeze yourself in the corner. Do you still have the poison debuff?
Four,
Yeah, let's see how much it heals for.
65.
1.
2.
63. Yep, 9%, or not quite 10%.
7.
6%, 6 or 7%. Roughly.
What is that less than he did last time?
Yeah, he normally gets 10%, so we reduced it 40% just by having the rogue poison.
Hell yeah.
But is it the rogue poison or the carrion bird?
Doesn't matter.
Which
Same-
one?
Same effect. Same effect.
Go for yellow.
1.
Four,
Beware.
2,
Shockwave.
1.
Beware.
Dodge, dodge, dodge. Get one out of there.
What the hell is he doing over there?
He's eating. Nom, nom,
He
nom,
is
nom.
not allowed to eat.
62. Okay. Yeah, he's getting about 7% back every time. That is
He's like
okay.
my freaking kid.
Like pouring milk on a cake.
Which is so awesome.
Go for yellow.
5.
I'm stuck. Okay.
Watch your breath.
My breath smells very experimental.
It smells like cat food.
Thanks, Ralph.
Wait, what?
You could say something else.
I
No.
have not
that was
watched
a Ralph
Simpsons
Wiggum
in forever.
Grim got it. He got it.
I didn't.
What was that?
That's all that matters, right?
Simpsons.
Yeah.
Nope, never watched it.
Beware.
Oh, shit. Did actually.
Sean!
Did you like my quotes?
I don't know. I saw a G-string. That's the only word I understood.
Of course.
The question number 2, I
Stop.
think, is I'm in love with Brazilian women.
Oh yeah, that applies.
1.
Gotta keep this up. No one die.
Purple.
Purple!
He's in rage.
Oh.
We're just gonna die.
I think I'm enraged.
No dying here.
He's really low. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
Crack is dead.
Work harder.
Get crack back up. Stop.
Ow. Ow.
Work harder, not smarter.
Yeah, this is a really
Work
close-
smarter, not
this is a
harder.
really close timer.
Grack, can you innervate me, please?
I did just before I died.
Oops.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Purple.
Please don't forget your second pots.
Where are you?
Right here. I found you. Can't I target him? What the hell?
I feel like he's like in the.
Yeah, he was like partly in the wall.
30 seconds?
Yeah, 30 seconds for Berserk.
1.
Yeah, we really honestly can't have people die. This is a really, really, really tight DPS check.
Beware.
Well,
Beware.
look up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Berserk. Yep.
Shit. You didn't waste any time on that.
Nope. 8% though. Like I said, we get Sean in here. We keep people alive. We clean that up a little bit. It'll be tight, but it'll totally doable.
Show.
Please. Get your ass in here, Sean.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Let's
So
say,
Do it.
seriously, that
Yes,
Ron
you heard
Jeremy-
heard me urge. I said tight and totally doable.
Oh yeah.
Don't taunt me like that.
Snug.
As a bug in a rug.
Like, can you stop for a second and try to use your repair?
Oh.
or a pig in a
I don't know how I wasn't clicking on it. Was what I was confused about. I'm good now.
Trying to figure out ways to not get knocked back as far.
Just okay. What I did, yeah. So if they're gonna tank him on red,
You're
right?
right.
So if they're gonna take him on red and face him, okay, if we're facing red, we're looking at red, and they take him like to the right, so they get bounced back in that corner. You see those little mushroom little thingies standing up? Stand there.
Yeah.
And you will not get knocked back.
Yeah,
for
we're
the
kind of
hunter,
we're wedging ourselves into the corner so that we don't get knocked back.
Right.
Wedge it,
So
wedge
they're-
it.
and then even if he turns to do his breath, you don't have to move from that little mushroom spot because it won't hit you.
Hey, Anna.
Go ahead, caller.
You can tell by the macros I'm about to post how old they are, but you'll get a kick.
I don't know why I laughed, but when you said go ahead, caller, I just.
That's my favorite.
Why?
What? Oh shit! I did that in guild.
You put it in guild.
Oh, this I've got to see.
Oh
I
no.
forgot that the tag was for G.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
Oh, I need my green wall.
Oh, it's too bad I don't have green wall either, so I don't know what you posted.
Oh no.
Take a screenshot.
Hard dick inside.
I did.
Oh my goodness.
And the next thing that happens is the guild kick.
Yep.
Or you get to whisper from one of them.
Oh shit.
Iggy, always check your macros.
I posted it in Discord.
Oh, I didn't think-
Yeah, I
Oh,
do
okay,
too. What?
Like,
Hard dick insider at any retailer.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Oh, Iggy.
I think the best part is it just follows up generic chatter.
Oh shit.
Oh god. Man.
That's fantastic.
That's just fucking classic.
Alright, let's bump up.
Wow.
Fortitude.
Oh, I need my water. Water.
So if I
Iggy the
lose my
Hunter.
guild tag, you'll know why.
Iggy the Hunter, please come to the principal's office.
You need spankings. Over my knee now.
Congratulations, Iggy. You've gotten muted
It was
for a whole month.
Nice.
It's not like he actually said the words. It's a play on words.
Brax, you're fueling it.
Yeah, nice job there.
Okay.
That was great. And on that note, let's get some loot.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot.
We'll get him on the next pass. We'll run behind him.
And you guys are tanking where? Still at Skull?
Skull, yeah.
Wool.
Keep that skull, baby.
Keep the poison going. I think the poison works really well.
Got it.
Wish it stacked.
Strike warrior?
That requires arms.
Oh, shit.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hero.
Oops.
Beware.
Stop.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Go to orange when the ads are up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Heads up.
Beware.
Stomp as well.
Ah, crap. Well, that didn't go as planned.
Four,
DPS.
2, 1.
Stomp.
Beware.
You stomp right after.
Beware.
Go to purple.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Purple.
Purple.
Yeah, what is purple?
4,
Beware.
Stomp.
1.
Beware.
And go. Get that back up.
Thank you.
Time for second potion now.
Back up.
Beware.
Stomp.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Fuck.
Go to red.
Stand in that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just pop. He just went in rage.
Red.
Come on.
Does Soothe work there? I
No.
put it on him, did it change?
No, it's a boss. That would be too
Okay.
easy.
Beware.
That would be amazing, but no. Stop. Shit. Back in that corner.
Taking a lot more damage for some reason this time.
4,
Well, you got 2 stacks. There's a lot of people who have 2 stacks.
Oh no, I'm not referring to myself.
That's gonna be a
individually,
reset.
but us as a group.
Yeah,
I think
don't
is
know.
that awkward little spit thing he did where the ad comes out. I don't think we were ready for him to do that there, so a lot of us got seconds.
Well, I mean, just in general, we were all taking a shit ton of damage. Like, I took
I
a
don't think it is.
shit ton when I got...
I got a cauldron down, or a brazier.
Brazier.
4.
Maybe we all had a little too much cider.
Possible. Oh.
Brax, res us all.
Let's go with it.
How?
Use your jumper cables.
I'm not an engineer.
Well, what did we bring you anywhere for, Brax?
You are no use to anybody.
Oh, that's what I hear.
Because I'm pretty?
Try That's debatable.
This is true.
He brings all of his watches to the table.
What about the Durst Soul Catcher? That work?
No.
You can't use that in an instance. Only works in the world.
Oh, okay.
It's excellent for world PvP, though.
Yeah, Murderous Miasma did the most damage to everyone.
What's the, do you think you could run along the other wall?
I mean, we can try putting him at the console. And
No, I mean, like...
I'm fine with doing some small changes and just see how well that works.
I'm gonna res you, Grim.
That's okay. Give me 1 minute here.
Oh.
It's okay, you go ahead and res.
We'll have to run to you.
Can't do it
I'll get him. I can get him. You don't have to get him. I think I can reach.
Ah, oh, damn it. Hold on. I got it.
He might have gotten it.
I did not.
Okay, get ready. Nope, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, I got that. I'll take it when you.
Yeah, wait till he does his. You're gonna be too far out, so.
Yep.
Wait till he comes toward you.
Oh, they do the same thing.
You know that mana regen that my shoulders give me?
The one you're so happy to see, yes.
It says it's only giving me 32 MP5. Yeah.
Yeah, again, the display is apparently glitched on that. I don't know how that works.
Well, okay. Because that's also showing 2 stacks, but it says 32.
Yeah, no, according. Yeah, before I cough, never. No, we're taking too much damage from the thing. I think we're okay as long as we don't have people die. We were actually pretty on track to kill him there. People hadn't died. So if they're dying to the dot and they're not getting healed, then dropping a healer.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
It's not gonna help. As far as positioning, no, I just went and browsed a few other kills like I did for the other boss. And they're all doing it pretty similar to we are. Some are on one side of the room, some are on the other side of the room, but it's pretty much the exact same thing we're already doing.
Should we try the other side of the room?
Doesn't matter, but we can.
I was just kidding.
We'll do that next pull if we need better luck.
Okay. Dan, you just flip a table?
Yep.
I did.
Where do you get that toy?
Let's get this party started.
I don't know where I got it.
Pandaria. Pandaria has.
Hey, we'll grab him on the next pass. So as we got the poison.
Urge got it.
Urge. Let's reset him. Reset him.
Stick to the plan.
That's right. Stick to the plan. Hero.
Hey, no one died. Yay! That was a good plan.
We stuck to the plan.
We win.
And probably run on in.
Should we head over there now?
Comes together.
That's true. Let's just head on over there. We got 10 seconds.
4, 3.
Pre-pot. Don't forget your pre-pot.
3, 5, 4, 3,
2,
1.
Engage.
Okay, he went after my statue. Hero.
Beware.
Tom.
Are you kidding me?
4, 3, 2, 1.
AoE. Or cone, I should say, is coming.
Beware.
Go to gold.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Gold.
Tom. Star, you mean?
Yeah, whatever. It's color, shape, whatever.
Cycle boss.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Tom.
Beware.
Go to red.
Well, don't stand in that stuff. Wait for the rats.
3, 2, 1.
Red.
Red, damn it. Red.
We're in the red.
Beware.
Stomp.
Four,
4%.
3, 2, 1.
Push them over 50 here.
I don't like when he goes over 50.
Right. The litmus test I was reading for this though, he needs to be about 50% by the time he eats the second one. Otherwise,
Beware.
Litma.
Stomp.
Go to orange.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Orange.
Four,
Beware.
2, 1.
Beware. Beware.
4,
Stomp.
3, 2, 1.
Go to orange.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yellow.
Star.
Or yellow.
Start the other orange.
Orange without the red.
This one's colorblind.
It's true.
The darker gray.
Beware.
Stomp. We gotta do more on the boss here, otherwise we're gonna be behind.
Second potion.
Is there an interfate available?
Beware.
Oh, you dirty dog.
1 minute left. 20%.
Beware.
Go to purple.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We just focus on the boss.
Purple.
Still heal.
Just
Oh, yeah.
5%.
Focus boss.
Just yeah, you got 10 seconds. Go ahead and kill him.
4, 3.
Let Ona die. That's cool. Too.
There we go.
I traded my soul for Vanna's.
Aww.
It's a good idea.
Where they sacrificed for the
tonight.
queen.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ona.
I guess
That was very nice of you.
I think it was just poor positioning on my part.
What's next?
Holy cow, look at that gear. There's a whole lot of jerking going on.
Heyo,
And I got
jerk.
jack shit.
Well, no, you didn't, Jack. It's because you didn't get a jerkin.
Oh, sweet. On a bonus roll.
Again, holy cow, you're the gear meister.
Those, yeah, both my bonus rolls tonight got gear.
That harder dick cider.
But it is.
Why do you guys
being kicked out of
bonus
guild?
rolls?
I got mine yet. I got my last one today.
Vectus or Zek?
Certainly not Vectus.
Easier one. I need loot.
Back all the way around then, people.
Are we even gonna get him down, or are we just gonna be doing test runs tonight?
No, we're gonna get him down.
The only
Hey,
thing
Urge.
I certainly don't want to go and start Cahoon right now. That's gonna take a probably a good at least half night, if not a whole night of learning that fight. It is a long, complicated fight.
The only people that have to learn the fight are the ones doing the orbs.
Okay,
Which
well,
is
there
me.
we go.
No, I'm serious. Like, that is a total orb fight.
The orbs like the basketballs on the side.
Yes. Whoever is in charge of those is in charge of failure or success.
Maybe we shouldn't put Statch in charge of this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Sounds like the perfect job for me. Unless a healer should not do it because they need to heal.
No, you gotta.
Is this a
take healer with
DPS?
you.
Is it a DPS job?
It's at least one.
On the third round, you should send a healer, and it's usually a druid healer because they have good mobility.
They're dissing your wolf.
And the warlocks.
I
You gotta
got-
send all the warlocks with their gigs.
I got 40% movement speed.
That's what I'm saying. They're dissing your wolves.
I mean, we just need one gate, and then we don't send the warlock all 3 times, or something like that.
You can. He gets
I
a
bet.
debuff.
You can, you just can't.
That's what I mean.
Oh, you can't.
I said don't send the warlock all 3 times.
You can, they just can't be the first one to pick up the orb.
And when you catch the orb, you don't get the debuff.
Correct. The person who picks it up does.
I thought anybody who touched it
Looks
got
like
it.
we got it.
No, it's the person that picks it up. On normal.
Is it ever anybody who
Damn it,
picks it
Graham.
up on heroic?
What? What do you want, Satch?
I said, damn it, Grim.
What do you do to ya?
He threw off my groove.
You don't wait. That's the line, right? You don't throw off his groove.
Was it a new groove?
Emperor's New Groove?
Oh, Satch is in a new groove.
Stella?
Stella.
Stella!
Oh, we dropped a bunch of healing AoEs. And you didn't pull.
Who are you talking about?
Grim. Let's talk about Grim. You don't pull, Urge.
He doesn't let me. You
Exactly.
remember, I'm just a side piece.
You're just supposed to stand there and look pretty.
Thanks for the ride, Urge.
Side chick.
No problem. Was it good?
Yeah, my daughter's sleeping.
I almost forgot that it's almost Hollow's End, which means I almost can use my Coin of Many Faces all the time.
I can attempt to get the Headless Horseman again.
I cannot get that stupid map.
What are you laughing at, Graham?
Oh, this next boss is gonna be fun in the last phase.
Why is that? We
So
get to kill
you
a
know
lot
that
of
you know that mind control that happens after you take the orb?
It's permanent.
It's permanent.
Oh, hell yeah.
So the weakest links go down first.
I was about to say, so we shouldn't put our best DPS on the orbs this time?
You sacrifice people. You can CC them and everything, but yeah, you have to kill them in order to take them out of the fight.
I will sacrifice myself.
You're a healer, you're not allowed.
So what you're saying, Satch, is you volunteer as tribute?
Yes.
Okay.
Satch puts all his PvP gear on and nobody can kill him.
Oh, you're going down first.
I'll put all my PvP gear on.
Good thing that's not a thing anymore.
Yeah, I know.
God, that would be horrible. Could you imagine? Someone has like max PvP resilience, and it's just like, oh yeah, I'll take the orb first, and then they get it. Just, hey, how do you guys want to wipe this fight?
That would be funny.
2 bosses.
So we save Hero for the end then.
Oh yeah.
But we need to kill him though.
Where's Cure when you need him?
Hiding from you.
I remember killing him multiple times before.
And watching him run off the edge.
Yeah.
Middle in boss fights. That was still the best thing to watch on.
That was Arc and
Heroical
Hero.
Dan.
His excuse was, you guys haven't even finished normal yet.
That's why you won't come in?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Has he finished?
Excuses.
I'll be back in a minute.
Let's go see if he's finished normal.
Apparently he's like 355 already.
Yeah.
I'm 361.
I'm 361.
I'm 350.
Yeah, I'm 350.
I'm not even 350. I'm like 342.
Yeah, 351.
Oh,
Ditto.
just so people have been made aware, so you don't forget, Warfronts, we take the Warfront as of like 2 hours from now, so the 370 boss will be available tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
So make sure to do it. Remember, you can only do it once per Warfront, so no rush. But it is available.
It's great for the alts.
If gear fucking drops. I've done every freaking world boss and nothing's dropped.
Warfront.
Ooh, I'm feared and incapacitated.
Wow. Okay, so the girlfriend just got home and scared the living shit out of me. I jumped like a motherfucker.
I'm stunned. And mind control. Everyone's hostile.
Dude, badass.
It even put my taunt on cooldown. Why did it do that? Why
Cause
would
he
my
could.
mind-controlled self use taunt?
Taunt Urge.
Oh, I'm mind-controlling it.
At least you're healing yourself.
That's true. Oh, nope, now I'm beating on people.
Sorry,
Yeah, I was
Adrian.
beating on you.
This looks like we've trashed the CC.
I don't think he can.
Really?
No, you can't even stun him.
Nope, immune.
Well, since I'm not in combat, I'm just gonna make sure that we have an endless supply of bodies.
All done.
So is that the only difference?
No, there's a few other ones.
Are there more casters to CC?
The ads are more impactful, right?
Oh, the little ads, if you come in contact with them.
So, really quickly, we'll pull the next ad so that we're actually doing something while we're talking. The tank debuff, now if he hits you with 2 of the void lashes, you have 100% healing reduction for like 7 seconds, so it's really imperative that the other tank pick up. The big circle thing he does where he spreads it around the room is faster and harder to dodge. The little ads, the little scarab ads, now slow you if they reach you and start hitting you.
The hell?
Shadow Crash.
Oh yeah, it was.
Didn't you die to that yesterday?
No?
Someone did.
Who did? And said, ooh,
Nobody did.
In addition,
it was you!
So the Shadow Weaver ads on Heroic, they can't be moved. Which doesn't affect us because apparently this entire time we've been doing normal the way you're supposed to do Heroic. So we're all good.
Excellent.
By stacking?
Normally, apparently in normal people just stack them together with like Death Grip and stuff. So you know, that requires a Death Knight. Just like we don't have Death Knights or Priests. We don't do that shit.
Well, you need don't Death Knights to be in what undead or whatever it is.
That's Gorfrien's grasp. That pulls everything in the room, but a Death Knight that's not blood can pull 1 with normal Death Grip on cooldown.
Which is like 45 seconds, so you could probably get like 1 at a time.
Yeah, not all of them.
Probably only get 2 of them total, but you get 2 of them total.
Oh, we got to CC ads on this one. Oh god.
Yes, we do.
We've always CC ads.
I know, but now it's heroic. And
It's not like it's that hard. We've been practicing the entire time.
Dibs blue.
Ribbit.
Dibs on DPS.
Get a couple tents in here. A couple white.
First pull mojo.
Or a kill.
Yeah,
then we can all go home.
That's what I'm talking about.
Table flipped. I saw that.
The table has been flipped.
I need that goddamn.
So let it be flipped. So let it be done.
So say we all.
I've brought the lucky snakes.
Is that what you're calling it now?
I've got actual
More
snakes.
than one. Arrow.
Gammon will save us.
5,
Oh good, Gammon's here.
3, 2, 1.
Who invited that loser?
You hold your tongue.
I guess I shouldn't talk currently undead.
3, 2, 1.
You will be eradicated.
Oh, that's like 5 times as big.
There's only one gap now.
Add a nickel for every time. Interesting.
Wish it wasn't
I'd
worth
have
it.
You'd have
one
what?
nickel.
Yeah, you'd have what? Nickel?
I wouldn't have a nickel.
I went the wrong way.
Well, learning experience right there. I mean,
Ads.
Oh, you gonna get it?
I wasn't sure if you had 2 or not. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to pay more closer attention.
These ads have a lot of health.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bye, Deb. Sorry.
Oh, I was in line with that. Ouch.
We got a battle res out?
I have one.
Oh fuck, here they come
I
again.
won't release.
Just
I got
pop
a
whole
couple.
bunch. Yeah,
Oh.
get a couple out.
Wow.
Oh, an
so
iron took his.
if that's the normal damage, I'm gonna be by a second phase.
Oh crap.
Don't release.
Yeah, incoming. Hey, I noticed when the little ads hit you and they slow you, that Blessing of Freedom will clean that.
So the ads hit you. They put a debuff or a stack on you or something.
Yeah, that slows your movement. You can't
But also
get
does damage.
Does it?
Because I don't know. I feel like when those little ads came out, everybody's health dropped drastically.
Well,
Yeah, we were taking a lot of damage there.
Is that an extra?
Wonder.
There's no extra damage other than their normal attack.
Double check it.
I think there was that lightning coming out of the sky too.
Well, that,
Spark,
but
we
That's
were getting
that's
a
been
lot
that's been
of
happening
damage.
all fight.
Jagged Mandible.
That's from the small ads.
Yeah, that's the second most damage we had. So maybe we need to pull back and do sort of a CC and kill one at a time sort of
You
deal.
can't. I don't think they can be CC. They can be stunned, but they can't be rooted.
Like vortex and shit like that.
Leg sweep, I know works on them. I AoE stunned them when I was standing. The problem is they're all spread out, right? They need to be grouped up for that to happen.
when they spawn, can everybody meet at star or something, or
Right behind the boss,
somewhere in the middle,
just behind the boss.
or behind the boss?
Touch his butt.
Touch the butt.
I had a range meter. What was that for?
I.
Okay.
I mean.
Double check it.
I am in your debt.
Yeah, Titan Spark you can't get away from. That's just AoE we take throughout the fight, unfortunately.
I guess the combination of that and the ads were hitting really hard.
Yep.
Okay.
So this is this boss fight is an example of why you should never start bugs on your hard drive. It's just gonna be a bad time.
Cricket. Cricket.
4, 3,
What?
2, 1.
So the Titan discs are like hard drives, pretty much. This guy's a bug.
And apparently the healing debuff is not 100%, 50% total.
Well, I know I almost died.
Oh, you're still gonna take a shit ton of damage, but when you walk away, your healing taken is reduced 50%.
Uh-oh.
50%.
Oh, fucking shit.
You're fine.
Spread out a bit.
Here come ads and I-beam.
Oh, I thought that was a safety zone.
Yeah.
Thanks, Iron, for saving my ass.
I wish they told you they were fixated on you.
They are fixated.
You wishes it told you if there was one fixated or multiple fixated.
Don't you have an arrow over your head or something?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get better.
I don't think we're prepared for this fight yet.
I don't think so either.
Let me tell you this. Vectis Vectis is nowhere near this easy in comparison.
Isn't Vectis the one that shoots poop all over the room?
The blood one.
Yeah, that one just seems easier than this. Like, just...
It is not.
No.
That one's my least favorite fight in normal.
Satch, you're going the wrong way.
Yeah.
I was taking the scenic route.
Let's get one more pull in on here and then
Is the scenic route the one where you run into some trolls and get immediately murdered?
Yes.
He's looking for BOEs.
Yes.
My type of person.
Yes.
Is that all you can say now?
Yes.
Oh, it's good to know.
Give him a question that he can't say yes.
Satch is on loop.
You like some cake with
So-
milk?
Yes.
Yeah, we
Satch,
can.
will you do
Satch-
nasty
Satch.
stuff to me?
Yes.
Have you ever done dock? Have you ever docked with another guy?
Yes.
Wait, doesn't docking
Damn.
always involve two guys? Isn't that the whole
Well,
point?
I mean, technically speaking, yeah.
Can you just shorten that down and say, have you ever docked before?
Well, I
Yes.
mean, you could do it with a transgender.
Well, if you look on Urban Dictionary, dock and docking are two different things.
Okay, that's
Yes.
That's a man who knows his Urban Dictionary.
Don't want it.
Who's looked it up before?
Who's
yes.
looked up that term before?
There's so many things we've been referenced to look up.
Oh,
on Saturday
I
night.
have.
fair. Urge was first directed there when she needed to learn what pegging was.
Urge's top 2 searches are Urban Dictionary and WebMD.
I don't look up WebMD. I look at my books. Because I'm educated.
I say. How were those mandible damaged that time?
Let's go back and look.
Can we get flasks?
For the last 10 minutes?
Worth it.
Because we're going to make so much of a difference.
I'll use an old flask.
Looks like Titan Spark was a ton of damage for everybody.
Well, yeah, that's unavoidable though. There's nothing we can
Yeah.
do about that one.
And then Jagged Mandible for me.
Yeah.
Jagged Mandible again, then. Okay.
Well, we'll give this another go. We're adding an extra healer just so we can see if we get past that, so we can see the rest of the fight.
I did Jagged Mandible as a band name.
I noticed on the raid frames, people were getting a little red marker, so some sort of debuff when the bugs reached them. Is there something
Jagged
where we can
Mandible.
avoid that? Oh,
By not having them reach that person.
okay.
Yeah, but there's no way of knowing if they're chasing after you.
Just slow everything.
I
Yeah,
think the
let's just
assumption
keep
is
them
that
all
one of them
away.
is chasing.
Yeah, that's the only problem, is like, I can't tell if one's coming after me or not.
Yeah, Silhouette the Warriors ignore threat and seek out random players. Not much you can do about that.
You could do zigzags and see which one's also zigzagging.
Serpentine.
Have you not seen I'm a demon hunter, I'm always zigzagging?
Yes. We'll zigzag harder. Alright, full timer.
Get right on that.
With Dick Insider.
Get it and go. Get it.
This is the urge. Why are you staring at me?
I'll slap you across the head.
I might dislodge it.
2, 1.
You can't just do that to undead or.
What the hell? Why did
That was my fault. Fat finger.
5-finger discount.
It's like, why did my taunt not take?
I don't think a
Those
fat
are broken.
finger discount is a thing.
Yeah.
How do you fat finger a discount?
I said 5-finger.
Oh god,
I taunted it.
he did not like my
Don't
cat
stand
flash.
there. Nope.
What? Alright.
I did that last time too. I thought it was a safe zone.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, there's always,
I don't know why he moved.
well, the boss moved, but he doesn't move.
Ads.
The Surging Darkness is always in, all three have.
Ads incoming.
What the hell was that? I-beam, but I never had the I-beam on me though.
I might have been too
Somebody's
close.
standing too close.
Two people died.
Someone
yeah,
was standing too close to you.
They want me to
Alright. No. We throw a battle resist to one of the healers so we can quick reset.
Dibs.
Okay, take it away. Don't release. Something Satch can write home about.
Yeah, my folks in
Your Brazilian folks.
Did you get it, Sachi Poo?
Yeah, we're resin.
Sachipu, really?
I think, honestly, eventually we should get Satch to bring his paladin into an alt raid or something so Urge can say his.
Oh yeah, snatch.
What's this paladin's name? Snatch?
Snatch mode. Then you call me Snatchy Poo.
Snatchy?
Oh God.
This makes a lot of sense.
I could bring my demon hunter.
Oh yeah, more male enhancement or.
We need Ellie's priest and you demon hunter in a raid together.
Or pull him again.
They're double effective.
Yeah, we'll do one more.
Yeah, one more. Alright.
Let's do it.
Shit, I set my arm in the wrong direction.
Can we CC those bugs?
You can
stun.
You can stun them.
I'll drop a totem over on the
the
orange side.
The ice mage's fucking circle works on them. Everything works
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I've been
tar
dropping
traps
that.
close them.
Yeah, you just can't CC them.
Okay. I think I may have asked that question already.
I don't know why.
Binding light might work.
You can root them and shit too, right? Like.
Yes, you just can't like paralysis them or polymorph them and just leave them. You can't do that. Anyways, so like I said, leg sweep and stuff works just fine.
4.
So if you just chain AOE stuns,
1.
it'll work great. Oh, second ring. Oh, wait, there's 4 ring.
Well, this would be the first ring.
Wow.
Because then you'd have the center.
That's a Timbit in the middle.
This is awful.
Oh god, you're just.
Spontaneous plates.
Oh, crap. Fuck.
Still, that's coming out. I mean, watch out.
Gonna be faster getting that I-beam out.
Yeah.
Leg sweep, yeah. I-beam. 2 seconds.
God damn.
Jeez. And now the ads are there.
2. 1.
Ads are coming out during surging.
Wow, they do it out there.
Oh shit.
Take it in the corner.
Well, it was like that or across the freaking room.
Holy cow.
I don't think we have the DPS right now.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work on some gear for some people. Far more somewhere
We
normal.
don't have anything for this right now.
That is. We have gumption.
Not exactly an understatement.
Gumption.
Well, it was fun to see.
We have the tanks for this, I think. Pretty sure you're holding.
Alright, we'll call it there. At least hey,
it's
you know
a
what, that's
really-
that's 3 heroic bosses in one night. Can't argue.
Nope, that's pretty good progression.
Nice job, everyone.
You just need to stock up on adult beverages.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what we need?
Raid PEDs.
Like the cider?
So
Like the
The cider.
Yes, indeed.
Sean, I can't wait to hear on your schedule next week.
When I wrote that, I had the Troy McClure voice in my head.
Hey, wasn't Doc what wasn't he in this raid group?
Who?
Doc McStuffins?
Dr. Rope or something like that?
Nope.
Dr. Rope.
Oh, I think I was thinking of hyperspace bypass. Okay. Anyway, I don't know. Like he was looking in team recruitment. He is a phenomenal priest. Holy and
Are you there?
discipline. He is.
I am. Wow, thank you.
Well, I have like 600 or 700 on my other tune.
Priest would be nice.
Yeah.
He's I don't know, looking like team recruitment, he posted in there. I don't know what days he's available, but he is phenomenal. He's really good.
Who was it?
Dr. Rope?
Oh, I see. Dr. Pope.
Alright. No, yeah,
That's
right.
it.
Doktor Pope. Pope.